Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Out of Boston, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode 5 of the New England Patriots Connected franchise here on Madden NFL 25 on the PlayStation 4. And this week's opponent is the Buffalo Bills. You can take a look at the team stats, or the player stats for this team on your screen right now. Take a look at the defense right now, headed by their man Jairus Byrd, as well as second-year linebacker Kiko Alonso. Take a look at their roster. A couple new additions. You might have seen Ben Tate in there. They got Devin Hester. They added former Patriot center Ryan Wendell. But as you're going to see in just a moment, Ryan Wendell is actually going to be unavailable for this game. He is hurt. You can see Alfonso Dennard is out, and this is also going to be the last week without Blake Vasquez, our backup quarterback. And you can see Ryan Wendell there with a broken collarbone. He's going to be out 4 more weeks. This team is riddled by injuries so far, including Ryan Wendell, Nick Barnett, and a couple other minor players. But anyway, a 1-1 New England Patriots team will travel to Buffalo to face off against the division-leading 2-0 Buffalo Bills. Now, annually, the Patriots take their September visit up to Buffalo, and they just put a butt-whooping on Buffalo. The only year this actually really didn't happen was 2011, when the Bills did take home a 38-35 victory. But for the most part, New England dominates Buffalo in the past, over the past decade or so, even in their home place. And it seems like every September they go up to Buffalo, play their annual road game against them, and just beat them down. This year it's going to be different. This year Buffalo enters as the division leader, and they have a very good shot at trying to repeat as division champions. So we'll see what they can do. Taking things here from the first series, TJ Manuel, shotgun set, split halfbacks. He's going to end up handing this one off to Noshan Moreno, new halfback for the Buffalo Bills. He's going to pick up a nice 7-yard carry there. Now CJ Spiller to the outside, makes a nice spin move, picks up the first down, brought down by Dante Hightower. That's going to set up now later in the drive, 2nd and 13. EJ Manuel dropping back, fires over the middle, caught by his man Devin Hester right there for the first down and a little bit more, 19 yards on the gain. And now Manuel going to drop back out of the shotgun set, step up in the pocket, fire right side, caught by Devin Hester, shoestring catch for the former Chicago Bear. Now 1st and 10, handoff to CJ Spiller, cuts to the outside, he's got space, makes another juke move, and is going to pick up the first down. Great moves by the former Clemson Tiger. Now shotgun set, 2nd and 7, Manuel going to drop back, fire it over the middle, caught for 15 yards and a first down. And now inside of the 10-yard line, 1st and goal for EJ Manuel, handoff to CJ Spiller up the middle, finds a hole and is in the end zone for the score. And it's going to be an early 7-0 lead for the Buffalo Bills on the back of CJ Spiller's 9-yard touchdown run. And that will give the Bills the early lead, looking to try and open this one up. We'll see what happens. Pop Warren in his first series of the game, handing off to LeGarrette Blount. Now, I've talked about it before. The running game has not gotten things going here in the first couple weeks of the season. We'll see if we can get it going against Buffalo's poor run defense this week. But there's Shady Monroe making the nice 19-yard grab right there on the throw from Pop Warren. Now 1st and 10, Warren right side, caught by Eric Decker on the curl route. First down inside of the 35-yard line on a 14-yard pickup. Now on 1st and 10, it's going to be play action fake. Pop Warren's going to scramble to his right. He's got some space. He's got the first down. He goes out of bounds, picks up 12 on his first and only carry of the day. Now 3rd and 8, Warren going to drop back. He's firing it over the middle, caught by Julian Edelman, but Edelman cannot pick up the first down, so 4th and 6. That's going to bring out the kicking unit. The 29-year-old kicker from Memphis is going to put his 32-yard field goal up in between the uprights, and that will make it a 7-3 ball game. So we take over here with the ball, 11:49 to play. LeGarrette Blount up the middle, and that's going to be a nice tough run for 8 yards. Blount trying to get something going here on the ground today. 2nd and 11. Throwing over the middle to Eric Decker for the first down on the crossing route. Great pickup by Eric Decker. And now here we go, 2nd and 10. Warren going to drop back, looking right side, caught by Shady Monroe on the curl route. So not only he can be a deep threat, but he's also a good possession receiver, making the tough catches. And now LeGarrette Blount breaks a tackle. Great hard running by LeGarrette Blount, finding the seams today, as he seems to be running the ball a lot more effectively than he was in games past. Now getting to the outside, he cannot quite get by the last man right there, but picks up the first down nonetheless. Now on 1st or 3rd and goal, it's going to be handoff up the middle to LeGarrette Blount for the touchdown, and we take the lead. 10-7 will be the score on the back of LeGarrette Blount's first touchdown of the ball game. Now on 2nd and 10 here on our next drive with 3:38 to play in the second quarter. Intercepted, a poor decision by Pop Warren right there, and Leotis McKelvin is going to make the INT, and that will give the Bills back the ball with great field position, I formation. It's going to be a handoff to CJ Spiller, who gets stuffed right there. Great play by Aqib Talib coming out of the secondary to make the tackle. 3rd and 11. Manuel fires it, intercepted. Talib picks up the tackle to force the 3rd and long, and then makes the play on 3rd and long to get the ball back. But now later in the second half, Buffalo with the ball. EJ Manuel going to drop back, firing it deep. Left side flag down. That is going to be intercepted by Logan Ryan. He makes the play on the ball, and that's the second forced turnover of the day for the New England Patriots. But wait, Steven Belichick seems to be upset about something. There is a flag down, and that is going to be roughing the passer on Chandler Jones. That is my mistake. So on 2nd and 8, the Bills with new life here under a minute to play. Manual firing, and this one's intercepted. Ryan gets it back anyway. Just a couple plays later, Logan Ryan makes the play, the second-year man of the Rutgers. Now Patriots take over 50 seconds to play. Pop Warren going to drop back. Doesn't see anyone. He's going to end up throwing this one. Somehow, there it is. Clay Harbor making a play on the ball. He somehow makes the catch. Really lucky play right there. But 3rd and 10 now. Pop Warren over the middle. Finds his check down man, Shane Vereen, wide open after they blitzed. That's going to put us in field goal range. Now 14 seconds to play on 2nd and 10. Warren is going to fire it over the middle. Caught by, that is, I believe, Aaron Dobson right there. The little used Aaron Dobson now on 3rd and 2. 8 seconds to play. Firing it deep. And that's actually intercepted, but Stephen Gilmore catches it out of bounds. So that's going to give us the ball still with just 5 seconds to play. Steven Gostowski is out for his 37-yard field goal attempt, up and good. And we will take a 13-7 lead into the half on the leg of Steven Gostowski, as well as on the legs of LeGarrette Blount. You can see the halftime stats right here: 67 rushing yards and 121 passing yards, completely outgaining them. More possession, or more yards per play, higher time of possession, and obviously the one that counts, the score. We are up 13-7. As you can see, Steven Belichick looks to get his team ready for the second half and try to tie up the standings at the top of the division. LeGarrette Blount doing some good hard running, finding the hole right there. Great vision by LeGarrette Blount, the former Oregon Duck. And now here we go, man in motion. It's going to be another handoff to LeGarrette Blount, trying to find his blocker. He finds him. He actually gets brought down short of the first down marker, but gets a nice 8-yard gain. He's got 83 yards in the day. Now on 3rd and 2, we're going to give it right back to him, and he's going to pick up the first down, breaks a tackle, and he's got some room. He picks up a huge chunk right there, 15 yards on the play. And now 1st and 10, we're going to set up the passing game here a little bit, and that's going to leave Monroe open deep, and that's going to be intercepted. There is Stephen Gilmore making a nice play on the ball once again. He's made a couple nice plays, made it very tough for Shady Monroe to get open deep. But here we go, read option, and E.J. Manuel's brought down in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. We had the read option all red right there. Even on the handoff would have been covered for a safety. Manuel had to keep it, and he gets brought down. So it's 15-7 now. A little bit of an awkward score. Blount continuing to run hard. He's over 100 yards on the day now, and it's not even the 4th quarter. That's going to be complete to Shane Vereen on 3rd down. A 3rd down back being very useful on the outside. And now here we go. Shotgun set for Pop Warren. He's going to drop back, looking deep. He's got a man, Shady Monroe, who finds himself open on the press zone coverage. That's going to give Monroe his third catch of the day. Now 2nd and 11, it's going to be a play action fake, and Warren gets decked right there, setting up 3rd and 18. Now on 3rd and 18, Warren is going to drop back, firing it deep. That's going to be through the back of the end zone, incomplete, setting up 4th and 18. We'll bring Gostowski out for his 3rd field goal attempt of the day. This one from 42, he knocks it down right there, up and good. That's going to make it an 18-7 ball game. So Buffalo here early in the 4th quarter is going to punt this one away to Julian Edelman, who will return this one from about his own 30-yard line. He's going to cut up the middle and then try to go outside, breaks a tackle, makes a nice return right there of about 17 yards, and that'll give us good field position, setting up the offense right here. It's going to be a handoff to LeGarrette Blount. Keep on turning and keep on chugging with LeGarrette Blount right now. 26 carries, 115 yards. We're going right back to him, finds the gap, up the middle, fighting for the tough yards right there. Just cannot praise LeGarrette Blount enough about his job that he's done so far today. Here he goes once again, finding the gaps, picking up 9.5 yards right there, setting up 2nd and inches. Now on 2nd and inches, it's going to be play action, and Warren actually gets hit hard. He fumbles. Kiko Alonso is there to recover that one. Try to set up the play action passing game, but the Bills sniffed that one out, and that is going to be a big turnover, but luckily we would hold them on defense. The Bills punting away once again. Edelman returning this one from his 11. It's going to cut to the left side, got to the outside. He's got space. He's going to pick up a nice 20-yard return right there. Now on 1st and 10, we're going to go play action once again, trying to set up the play action passing game, but Warren's going to take off on his own, pick up about 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Now man in motion, handoff to LeGarrette Blount up the middle. He's got the first down. That will continue the drive, and we have a flag on the play. Looks more like a horse collar to me, but they're actually going to call this one a face mask on the Buffalo Bills. As you can see, second-year coach Doug Marrone is not too happy with his player after that, hitting to the face mask call, going against the defense. So here on 1st and 10 from the 41, handoff to LeGarrette Blount up the middle, picking up the first down. Great running. He's over 150 yards in the day. And now 1st and 10, Blount up the middle. Here he goes once again, getting yet another 9.5-yard carry. He's over 160 now on the day. Pitch. This is to Shane Vereen on the outside. And I do not control the auto subs on my running back. But Shane Vereen does occasionally get in there for a couple carries a game. This was his first carry of the game, and it turns into a touchdown. After Blunt did all that hard running, I could not believe they essentially gave the touchdown to Shane Vereen. But a nice run nonetheless. 25-7 now. We pretty much blown this one open. And Manuel getting hit hard right there by Rob Ninkovich. That's Ninkovich's second sack of the game, setting up 2nd and 18. Now on 2nd and 24 after a penalty. Manuel going to drop back. We send the blitz. Kyle Arrington. Great play by the nickel corner right there. He gets into the backfield. That's another safety, the second of the game. 27-7, and then it's Blunt time. Up to the right side, actually, finding a nice gap. Now 180 yards on the day on 33 carries. 1st and 10, we're going right back to LeGarrette Blunt. Finally showing some of that promise that we saw in him last season, showing why we re-signed him to a 4-year contract, and that's a face mask penalty. Tack on 15 yards to that run by LeGarrette Blunt. As you can see, Doug Marrone just absolutely frustrated with his players right now. A chance to open up a 2-game lead on the New England Patriots in the division. However, it looks like this one's going to go the other way. Here's Shane Vereen getting his 2nd carry of the day, and guess what? It's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You guys have him in fantasy? I hope he did, because he probably wasn't starting in too many leagues based off the fact that he only got 2 carries, but they turned into 2 touchdowns. Shane Vereen doing the same touchdown as he did last time. He once again steals LeGarrette Blunt's touchdown, but nonetheless, 34-7. Manuel intercepted. Logan Ryan once again, just Logan Ryan. I mean, Alfonso Denner going down with this quad tear. Obviously a big blow to the secondary, but Logan Ryan not going to stray away from the moment. And here we go. We're going to get LeGarrette Blunt his touchdown finally here on that drive. 41-7 is the score. Blunt finally gets his 2nd touchdown of the day. 4 rushing touchdowns from this offense so far. Running the ball, as you know, this video is going to be titled something like playing multiple. And Logan Ryan, oh my goodness, this time the flag is not going to be roughing the passer, it's going to be holding. But Ryan gets his 3rd pick of the day. But this title of this video is going to be something like playing multiple or running the ball hard or something. And this is really going to open up our offense for the future. If we could run the ball, set up the play-action passing game. I don't have faith in Pop Warren throwing the ball 40 times a game yet. But if we can run the ball and it be multiple on offense, I think that's going to open up a lot of things on the offensive side of things. Our defense is playing stellar at this point. I really like where this team is going, especially if we can run the ball like we did today. Logan Ryan is your player of the game. 5 tackles and 3 INTs. What a stud we have. Who knows if Alfonso Denner is even going to get a starting spot back at this point, or at this rate. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and just out. Peace.